Hi! So this is going to be my September book haul part 2. I just filmed my part 1 yesterday and then spontaneously went to the store today and bought these 8 books. Yes, 8. And all of these, $16. That's it. Okay, so I went shopping yesterday. And then when I got home, I remembered about Ollie's, and I know there's Ollie's in other places, but I don't know how it works really. There's just a bargain outlet, so they don't have like necessarily consistent books across stores or anything like that. They tend to be really a deal. That's actually where I got the John Green books that I own and stuff like that. And actually they had Graceling in hardcover, which I actually own in paperback, but I have Fire in hardcover, and then I'm going to be getting Bitterblue in hardcover. So I was like, oh, okay. But it was $3.99, and I was like, well, yes, it's only $4, I understand, but it's a book I already own, so whatever. I didn't want to spend the $4. But these are all books I did not already own, obviously. They were all $1.99 each. In fact, one of them has a list price of $18. So I got all of these books for less than the list price of this one book. And some of them were originally $2.99, but they were on like extra discounted. Yeah, like 5 of them were extra discounted till $1.99, which was good. And I have heard of 5 of these books. Okay. 2 of which I had heard of, like, today, but whatever. I guess first I'll talk about this one. I believe it's Iona by, they're calling Alison Goodman. And it's the sequel to, what I assume is Eon, because that's how you would pronounce that word normally. And I just heard of this series. I have not read it. I didn't have the first one. So, but it was $2. And I feel like I will like them. So I decided to just buy this, because like I said, with Ollie's you never know what's going to happen. So, I'm going to see if my library has the first one, or if I can get it on, like, for really cheap from like Barnes & Noble or Amazon or something. But this book is huge. And it's got a really cool cover. And I haven't really read that many books with dragons in it, so that'll be fun. Eventually, when I read the other ones. And then, let me see. This one is called Immortal City by Scott Speer, and I'd never heard of this before. It looks like it's part of a series, but I'm assuming it's not. Either this is the first one, or I don't think it matters if you read them in order. I'm assuming this is the first one. And from what I can tell, so basically from reading the flap and the back, basically there are angels and they protect people. Like people pay to have them, to have the angel protect you, and the main character, he just like, I don't know, graduated or whatever to be a guardian, and then he meets this girl. I don't know. Oh, it takes place in LA. I don't know. It looks interesting enough, and it was $2, so even if it sucks, who cares? The next book I hadn't heard of was Cold Fury by T.M. Goeglein? I don't know. This is what it looks like. I feel like she looks like Summer Glau from like a lot of things, but Firefly. I don't know really. I guess it's her family was part of the mob and she's running away from bad people. I guess it's gonna be like an action adventure. Oh, her name's Sarah Jane. I definitely read this when I was at the store, but apparently I didn't pay that much attention. If you watch Doctor Who, you know why that's funny. Okay, very interesting. The last one I had not heard of is The Spy Princess by Sherwood Smith. And this is, I'm thinking it's a middle grade book. It's about like this 12-year-old girl and 3 other kids, and they become spies in this country. And normally I wouldn't read anything told from like a 12-year-old's perspective, and I believe it's told in first person. But I really like Crown Jewel, which is by Sherwood Smith, so I thought I would give it a try. But I figure, at the very least, I like her writing style, so I'm assuming that her middle grade books are the same. And I know she has a middle grade series, but I have not read it, obviously. I don't know. But we shall see. And then next is, this book is called Willow by Julia Hoban. I just heard about this morning. It's basically about a girl, her parents die, they get in a car accident, she's the one driving, and she starts to cut herself, and then she meets this guy and things start to change. Normally this isn't my type of book, like I've never read Speak or anything like that. I don't know. I know those books are normally like uplift, well I don't know, because I haven't read them. I'm assuming they're uplifting in the end, or like they're at least supposed to be relatively uplifting, or have a good message. But it was $2, and I feel like it could be good. I'm sure it's very emotional. Next is Black City by Elizabeth Richards. Oh, is this going to be a series? Because it says stay tuned for the next installment. I don't know. I didn't even really read the synopsis, so I can't even really tell you what it's about. It's like about a guy and a girl, and they're from 2 different worlds, basically. Like economic worlds, I assume. The cover is really cool. Oh, is that a flower? That's a flower. And it like shattered. And it looks really smooth. And so I've seen it in like 2 videos, and in both of them the people were like, oh no, it's like, oh, it's a bookmark. I'm easily distracted. There's bookmarks in here. That's cool, I guess. And in both of them, people said they were really excited about it, but heard it was but it ended up being disappointing. But I figured for $2, I'm willing to make up my own mind about it, because you never know. And then the last 2 are 2 Stephanie Perkins novels, which I'm not gonna lie, when I went to the store, because I've just been hearing people like go crazy about Stephanie Perkins and talk about her constantly, and it's like, oh, it'd be really cool if they had those there, but they won't. And then I saw Lola and the Boy Next Door, and these are the old covers, which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of prefer the old covers. I think they're kind of corny, but that's what I like about them. I don't know. So I saw this one, so I grabbed this one, and I know that they're companion novels, but I don't think you have to read them in order. I think it's kind of like a romance novel in that way. Let's pick this one up. And then in like a completely different section in the book department, like book area, they had Anna and the French Kiss, which I'm excited about, and I've heard like a million good things about it, and I like it because it's that it's paperback, but it has like the flap and everything like a hardcover, and it has the like cut edges, so which I kind of like. So I'm excited. I have so many books to read right now, I don't even know, between this and stuff I got at the library. Don't know what to read, and I was gonna start budgeting. I don't even know why I'm talking about this, but I'm going to. I was gonna start budgeting money into my monthly budget for books. So in the past, I have an entertainment budget, and that was kind of what I figured books would come out of. But I've actually, and so entertainment, it's like my Hulu and Netflix subscription. And then if I go to the movies, or if I go out or whatever. And I've just been going to the movies more and going out more. So I think I'm going to add book stuff to my monthly budget. I have Barnes & Noble gift cards that I get for Christmas and my birthday, and they last for basically the whole year. But I don't always want to buy things from Barnes & Noble, so I want to buy from Target or Ollie's or whatever. I thought I would budget more money for that. But I think after this month, maybe I should take October off. And I already pre-ordered Allegiant, and I'm already getting 2 romance novels that are releasing in October, so 3 books is probably enough for the month of October. I don't know. I kind of want to go to Ollie's every month now just to see what they have. I can't decide. Obviously, we'll probably find out. So, thanks for watching. Bye.